Hello students, how are you? Welcome to the revision of chapter 1.1, the second part. The title of the lesson is Keeping Fit. The first part has been already uploaded in the previous videos, so kindly refer that video also. Now let's begin the second part of the revision of chapter 1.1. Before we begin, let's have a short revision of part 1. In the part 1, the main things were the meanings of strength, stamina, and suppleness. The meaning of strength was energy, stamina means the ability to perform work for longer period of time, and suppleness is the presence of flexibility inside the body. Now, second point was good form of exercise for children, and the best example was swimming. Swimming is the best form of exercise for the children because it gives exercise to each and every part of the body. So students, you must practice swimming if it is possible. Next thing was stamina can be built by regular exercise. Now students, you know that for working longer period of time you must have a nice scope of stamina. So in order to develop the stamina, you must do regular exercise because regular exercise will build your stamina. Next, if there is suppleness in your body, you will be able to bend your body or stretch your body easily. If you are able to perform that functions very easily, we can say that your body is supple. Next, the last and most important point was the regular exercise keeps physically fit and develops confidence in yourself. It means that if you are practicing regular exercises, you will be able to remain physically fit and you will be able to concentrate mentally, and also it will develop confidence in yourself. So these were the main parts of the first part of the revision of chapter 1.1. Let's continue with the remaining part of the chapter. The title of the lesson is Keeping Fit. So next part is, first paragraph says that one of the greatest thing about sport is that there are so many different sports to choose from. Dear students, you have different sports to choose. Either you can play individually or you can play in a team. There are many games which are played individually, like running, skipping, skiing, throw ball, and shot puts. These games are played individually, alone only. And some games like cricket, football, hockey, volleyball, basketball, they are played in team. Now in these games, some games are very expensive, like skiing and golf. These games, if you want to play, you have to pay a lot of money in order to purchase the equipments which are required to play in these games. While the games like jogging, running, and some other games also do not require any type of expenses. They are very cheap. Also, if you want to play kabaddi, kho and badminton and some other games also, you do not require to spend lot of money from your pocket. Also, among all these games, jogging is a very good form of exercise. It costs nothing. You don't need to pay anything for doing the exercise like jogging. It gives a great help to heart and brain. If you are jogging, it is of great benefit because it increases the supply of oxygen to the lungs, brain, and other parts of the body. Jogging also keeps the heart and the lungs quite fit. So if you are jogging daily, you will be able to get aside from the diseases related to lungs, brain, and heart. So if you want to stay fit, you must jog every day. Next paragraph says that physical exercises intended to make the heart and lungs stronger, often done with music in classes, are called aerobics. Now you might be knowing about aerobics. Aerobics also are simpler form of exercises which are being done under a trained personnel. There is a coach who is giving us training with musics and dance. It also gives exercise. They are the special form of exercises which are done with the help of music. They are known as aerobics. Such exercises can do wonders for our heart, lungs, blood circulation, stamina, and the general feeling of well-being. So these are exercises which are done very lightly, very gently. They do not require a lot of energy. Like if you are going to gym, you must be very healthy. You should have some energy to pull up the dumbbells, to do the sit-ups, bench press, and other equipments which are present in the gym. For using those equipments you must have energy, but aerobics do not require a lot of energy. In return, it gives you suppleness, it gives you flexibility, and also it helps to overcome diseases related to heart, lungs, and blood circulation. It also increases your stamina. Even an everyday activity such as walking is a great aerobic exercise. Even if you are going for walking, especially during nights or during the day, it will give you lot of energy. It is also a type of aerobic exercise. Next thing is, finally, good exercise give us two of life's most essential things. If you are doing exercise daily, you will get two very best thing in your life. The first one is healthy appetite. Now healthy appetite means your body will be fit, you will be able to bend and stretch your body, means you will be supple, and also you will have lot of stamina. Also you will not be having any type of diseases, you will stay away from the doctor. The next thing is a good night's sleep. It means that you will have a very good sleep in the night. So let's go to the next part of the lesson. So be active at home, at school, at play, inside or outside, with family and friends. Now this particular statement says that you have to be active whenever you are at home, or if you are at school, or if you are at play, if you are inside the house or outside the house, whether you are with family or whether you are with friends, you will have more energy, you will feel healthier and stronger and full of confidence. Now what are the tips to remain active? Suppose you are at home, if your parents are asking you to do some household works, you must help them. So this is the way to remain active at home. Now how can you remain active at school? You can remain active at school by completing your homework daily. You can be active in school by performing the classwork given to your by your class teacher properly. And how can you remain active at play? Active at play means you have to be very concentrateful during your play. You have to take care whether you are not getting any type of hurts, whether if you are not falling down on the ground, whether if you cannot get some cuts and all. So you have to be very careful regarding that. So if you are active, you will avoid such things. Also, if you are inside the house or outside the house with the family or friends, you have to be very active. Do not just keep on sleeping whole day and whole night. It will make you dull and dull every day. Okay, if you will be active, you will get more energy, you will feel healthier and full of confidence. Now we have some tips for you so that you can stay fit. The tips to remain active is reduce screen time. Reduce screen time means you have to watch less television, especially children. If they are free and having no work, they will just sit in front of television and they will just go on doing any work. So I will request all the teachers, including the parents, to make their children to sit for a lesser period of time in front of the TV. Next tip is to find time for gardening. If you are free and you have some space in your house, you can practice gardening. You can develop small plants like flower plants and other creepers and climbers. They will uh, help you to remain active. Take a dog for a walk. If you are having a dog at home or some other pet, you should find time to take them outside the house so that they can also feel fresh air. Carry the groceries home. Previously I told you, if your parents are telling you to do some work regarding home, you can do it. Like if they are asking you to go to the shop for purchasing sugar, salt, everything, you can take it. Join a team at your school. If you want to stay fit, you have to join the school team. Next thing is to dance to your favorite music. If you are loving dance, you can also take time to dance. It will also give you a lot of exercise. Next thing is walk, run or bike instead of getting a ride. Means whenever you are taking short walking, instead of taking bike or cycle, you will get exercise. If you want to travel for a short distance, you must avoid taking bike or bicycle. You must practice walking, because walking and running will give you exercise. Instead, if you are taking bike or cycle, you will not get exercise to your body. Again your body will become steady or unstable. Join yoga classes, hip hop classes, dance classes or aerobic classes. They also will give you a lot of exercise. You have to set physical activity goals with your friends and family. means you can say that every morning we will get up early and go for a walk along with the family, or along with the friends. Do something you enjoy, like if you like to swim, or if you want to like to skate, you can practice that. Okay, so next part of the lesson is the benefits which we get from doing exercise. The first one is you will get freedom from stress. If you are doing regular exercise, you will not have any type of stress in your mind. Second is growth in self confidence. I have seen many students there which are lacking self confidence. They are not feeling comfortable while talking to their teachers or the higher class students. So if you are practicing regular exercises, self confidence will be grown, and you will be able to talk with your teacher and your seniors. It will also help you to grow stronger bones and muscles, which are very good to stay fit. You will be able to perform better in your studies. It will give you a increasement in the mental concentration. You will be able to better the social relation, and you will be able to make new friends. Also, exercises will help you to improve your mental health and also the physical health. As you know, a healthier heart, a sturdier body, and a strong mind will give you fitness. So this will end the lesson, and before we end, let's do a quick revision of part 2. So part 2 says that some exercises are expensive while some are cheap. The example of expensive exercise is skiing, and the example of cheap exercise is jogging. Also, jogging is beneficial for us as it increases the supply of oxygen to heart, lungs, and brain. So you must practice jogging every day in order to stay healthy. The third important point is good exercise gives you healthy appetite and good sleep in the night. So if you want to stay fit and have a sound sleep in the night, you must do exercises daily. Also, you must follow the tips to remain fit and healthy. So this will end the part 2, and if you find any difficulties, you have to comment in the comment section. So stay home, stay safe, and keep learning. Let's meet in the next chapter.